Good morning, Wednesday. We are here with a Wednesday lower body workout here at Jessie Clark Fitness. Peace, love, lift. That's what we're trying to do here. Create a peaceful mind, some love in our heart, and some muscles on these bodies. Yes. So for leg day today, here's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need a stability ball, AKA a yoga ball. You'll also need a band. So go ahead and grab something like this. If you've got it, a circular booty band will be what you need for today's workout. You'll also need something to drink. We are gonna take some breaks. Good morning, Nita Arlene. Good morning. You're gonna need a couple of weights. So grab something maybe that you can hold and use for your squats. There's Tiffany Edwards. Good morning, Tiffany. Take a couple seconds and get set up with your equipment. Again, band, stability ball, and a couple of weights that you can work in. Something to sip on. All right, y'all, we are going to start out with some light stretching while everyone's getting logged in. So go ahead and stand in the center of your mat if you're already set up. We'll let everybody else log in. Good, bring it down into a plie squat and inhale up. Oh, big stretch, big stretch. Exhale down. Good morning, Beverly. All the way up. And stretch. Now, if you were with us for our Monday workout, you're likely still sore from that. So we're gonna go a little bit easy today. Good, all the way up. One more, bring it down and hold it here. Now, can you inch it out just a little bit? Settle into that low sumo squat. Pause it right here. Give me 10 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. 5, 6, 7. You got it. 8, 9, and 10. Good. Come up. Take a little bit of a break. Now we're going to give our calves some love. I know how much you guys like calf raises. So let's go back down into that plie squat. I want you to do a little releve. Bring your heel off the floor. 1, 2, count to 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. 9 and 10. Bring it all the way up. All right, shimmy in. We'll do a few more calf raises throughout class today. We're also going to get to our plank challenge later. I think we're at the, goodness gracious, 2.5 minute mark, so we will be planking later in the workout. Let's go ahead and get warmed up with your bands. Grab your band, place it just above your knees. Now here in Nashville, we had crazy storms all day yesterday. So I know a lot of people probably are still catching up on their sleep. Hopefully no one had any damage. If anything, maybe some trees down, but I hope everyone out there is safe in Murfreesboro after a round of tornado and thunderstorms yesterday. Kind of crazy. All right, let's get started. Tap, tap. We were fine here in Smyrna. Tap, tap. We're just doing some side taps. Let's go for 2. Here we go. Ready? And 1, 2. Bring it back. 1, 2. Go 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Go 3. 1, 2, 3. Bring it back for 3. 1, 2, 3. Go 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Bring it back. 1, 2, 3. Now 4. 1. Stay low. 2, 3, 4. Stay low back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ooh-wee. Starting to feel that warm up right here in your tush. Good stuff. All right, now I want to come back into center. We're going to do a full squat. Side squat and up. Side squat and up. Good morning, Odie. Squat. That's it, Beverly. Keep going. And side squat. And side squat. Remember, get low into that squat. Activate those muscles. 2 more. Squat and up. Squat and up. All right, you're doing fabulous so far. You've still got the band on. I can feel my heart rate coming up. We're gonna do some kickback. So I want you to take it into a small squat right here, Beverly, and kick it back. Kick it back. Kick it back. Kick it back. Little steps. Kick. 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 Now go for 2. Tap. Tap. Go 2 on the other side. Tap. Tap. Go 2 again. Tap. Tap. 2 again. Tap. Tap. Go 3. 1, 2, 3. Go 3 on the other side. 1, 2, 3. Go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bring it back up. Again, we're feeling some warming up of the glutes. All right, come all the way up. If you need something to hold on to, you've got the wall, you've got a chair. Grab something. If your balance does not allow you to stand on one leg, okay? It's okay. Just grab onto something for balance. 1, 2, side raise. 3, 4, 5, switch to the other leg. Here we go. Second leg. 1, 2, I'm holding onto something. 3, invisible. 4, and 5, that works too. All right, before we move on to our stability ball work, I want to just do a couple of things with the band. If it gets too hard on you, pull it up. If it's not hard enough, get lower with it, okay? All right, what I'd like to do is just a couple of squats, and then we'll get right back into it, okay? Here we go. From the top, let's do a couple more squats. We're gonna hold after 10. 1, 2, squeeze. 3, 4, 5, that's it. 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we're gonna hold on 10. 10, good. Are you ready? We're gonna do a little squat walking from this position. All right, make sure you're headed forward. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Take it back. 1, 2, 3. Good, one more time. 1, 2, 3. Bring it back. 1, 2, and 3. Excellent. You should be feeling like your glutes are warm, your body's warming up. Let's go into a band with your ball, okay? Grab a stability ball, meet me on the mat. All right, we're gonna be doing some bridges, some hamstring rollouts, and a glute raise. So let's start now with the hamstring rollout. You're gonna be on your back. The band at this point is optional. Are you ready? Here we go. Glutes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get to 10. 6, 7. Keep your hips off the ground. 8, 9. Last one. And oh, good. All right, how did that feel? Good stuff. Now, let's go ahead and go on top of the ball, okay? Stand it up. Have a seat on the ball. Now, this first round, we're just gonna do body weight only. Get used to the bridge. This is gonna be a glute bridge hip thrust. So, roll it out. Right here, I should have given myself some more room. Let me start way back here. All right, now we're ready. Walk it out. So you're creating that bridge by tightening your glutes. It's almost like a plank. Here we go. Drop those hips and squeeze to the sky. 1, down. 2, and down. 3, you got it. 4, 5, this is with a band. 6, your shoulder blades on the stability ball. 7, now if you don't have a ball, 8, you can use a bench. 9, one more and hold. And 10, hold it, squeeze. Good morning, Faye Kennedy. All right, you're right here. Give me a little pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and walk it back out. Walk, walk, walk it out. Have a seat. Now the third move is actually a glute raise, but we're gonna do it from a face down position, let's say. Are you ready for this one? You're gonna come onto the ball with your stomach like you're in a plank, all right? And glute raise, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now can we do both legs together? I want you to lower your hips, lower your shoulders a little bit. Here we go. 1, tap. 2, tap. 3, you got it. 4, both legs together. And 5, come all the way out. All right, that last one, kind of awkward, but you did it anyway. Good morning, Juanita. That is your round of moves. We've got the hamstring rollout, a bridge. We're gonna add weights this round. And finally, a glute raise. Take a second, grab something to drink. All right, let's go for our second round. We're gonna try to do 3 rounds of this before we move on. Have a seat, ball, band, mat. We're gonna do hamstring rollouts. All right, hands at the side. Make sure your knees are close to your chest and your heels are close to your glutes. Here we go. Pick it up off the ground. And 1, 2, your goal is 10. 3, keep going. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, last 2, 9, and 10. Good stuff. Whew. Y'all, my hamstrings are still so sore from Monday. So if you're sore too, make sure you lighten it up today, do body weight, do whatever you need to do. All right, have a stand up. Let's get ready for your bridge. I'm gonna use a 12-pound weight today. So you're gonna start out by sitting on your ball, the edge of your mat. The band is still in play, okay? Just don't collapse the band. Keep it out here and add the dumbbell. Are you ready? So from this position, I'm just using a 12-pounder, but the resistance band adds a little bit of difficulty. Here we go. 1, 2, you're looking at the sky. 3, 4, your eyes. 5, 6 are neutral. 7, I don't want you bending your neck. 8, 9, one more and hold. 10, hold it, hold it, hold it. Can you give me a 10 pulse? Here we go, little pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, roll it out. Carefully, all the way up. Now the third move, remember, we're on top of the ball for some glute raises. This is gonna feel kind of like a bird dog. You're on the ball, hands out, Let's do both legs together. Squeeze those glutes to the sky. Here we go. Lower your shoulders a little bit. 1, 2, 3, get to 10. 4, that's it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, 10. Woo. Good stuff. All right, how do you feel? Good stuff. What I'd like to do is go ahead and move on to our third circuit, okay? So you will still need a band for this, but the band is optional. We're gonna do a 4-point lunge. If you're wondering what is that, I'll tell you. But first I gotta turn on my ceiling fan. Get ready, you'll need a band. That's it. Oops. All right, we are back. We might come back to that stability ball at the end. But for now, we're just gonna do some banded lunges. We're gonna do a front lunge, a rear lunge, a lateral, and a curtsy. And if this band gets in the way, then get rid of it, okay? Let's start with front to back. So pick one leg that's gonna go forward and then straight into a rear lunge. Are you ready? Here we go, front lunge first. Front lunge, and back lunge. Curtsy lunge, and now a lateral, okay? Those are your 4. Front, rear, curtsy, lat. I'm gonna go at a little bit of an angle, same leg, let's go again. And front lunge, back, rear lunge, up, curtsy, up, lateral, good. Let's do 2 more of that sequence, then we'll switch sides. Here we go. Front lunge, up, back lunge, up, curtsy, and big lateral lunge. Awesome, 1 more. Front, rear, good. Curtsy, and lateral, excellent. Now let's switch to the other side. I was using this. For me, it's my right, but it doesn't matter what leg you just did. Do the other one. Here we go. Front lunge, and rear lunge, and curtsy, and lateral. That's it. I need more space over here. Here we go. Front lunge. That's it. Back lunge, curtsy, and lat. Again, front, rear, curtsy, lateral. We gotta get to 4. Front, rear, curtsy, and lat. Nice job. All right, I want you to grab your weight. Grab a weight. And good morning. If you're just joining in, grab a weight and jump in with us, okay? It doesn't matter where you start, just jump in, okay? Let's do a couple of squats. This round, goblets. Here we go. Let's do a 2-pulse goblet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it going. 5, you're doing great. 6, 2 pulse. 7, 8, last 2, keep pushing Beverly. 9, 1 more. 10, 10, and up. All right, also on the list, I wanted to get in some deadlifts today. So we're gonna do light deadlifts. Think of this more as a stretch, okay? You're gonna take a light weight, line up your feet. They should be slightly or right at shoulder width apart. Your back is flat. Your hips are hinging. What does a hip hinge look like? It's where your hips go back. There we go. Add a 2 pulse. Good. 2. This isn't crazy heavy. 3, because we are still sore. 4. So we're wanting to stretch out those muscles. 5, 6. Add to the healing process. 7. Give me 3 more. 8. 9. 1 more. 10. 10 and up. Good stuff. All right, we did the lunges, we did the squats, we did the deadlifts. Let's start from the top, okay? So that first move, let's go back to your front to rear lunges. We're gonna combine those 2, just the 2, a front and a rear. Are you ready? Same leg, and front lunge, rear, continue, front lunge, and rear. You're going straight into it. 3, 4, 4, 1 more, 5, forward, 5, back. All right, switch it to the other leg. Here we go. Give that second leg some love. Front, rear, 2, whether you're in your 40s, 3, 50s, I'm 49, 4, 60s, 5, 5, or 70s, 80s, whatever the decade you're in. These legs are critical to your success as a 70-year-old or an 80-year-old or a 90-year-old. Keep those legs strong, ladies. All right, our lives depend on it. Let's go into a curtsy next and lateral. Here we go, same side, curtsy, up, lateral, that's it. 2, up, 2, work those legs. 3, like your life depends on it. 3, here's 4, 4, and 4. Now 5, up, and 5. Come back together. Take a little step over, because we're gonna go in the other direction. We're going to, instead of lateral that way, we're going to, is that right? Wait, we just did that, didn't we? Curtsy. We went that way. Okay, here we go. Now I got it. Now I got it. It's too early for this. Curtsy and lateral. 2. Work those legs like your brain depends on it. 3. 4. 5. Excellent. All right, squat. But this round, I want to do a sumo squat. Let's go a little bit wider with this squat. It's really stretching the band. Probably need to pull that band up just a little bit. Right? If it gets too tight, just pull it up to your hips a little bit. Here we go. Sumo squat. 1, 2. Okay, pause. I'm taking it off. It's just not helping in this situation. Take it off. Take it off. Here we go. Think about getting a low into that range of motion. You need to be able to get back up off the ground, right? 3, 4, 5, because we're gonna fall. 6 at some point. 7, 8, I was out hiking in the dark. 9, on my vacation. 1 more. 10, and I did fall. and I stretched a couple of things, but luckily I was in shape and I did not hurt myself. Let's move right into deadlifts, ladies. Grab one weight and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, single leg deadlifts, 9, last one, and 10. Switch to the other side. Here we go. Second leg, single leg deadlifts. 1, 2, whoa, whoa, I caught it. 3, 4, now I'm trying not to tap down. 5, my balance is a little off. 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Bring it all the way up. Good stuff, y'all. What I want to finish with is some work on your mat, okay? So grab a weight, meet me on the mat. We're gonna do a quick finisher. You've got 10 minutes left, less than 10, because we're gonna do about 5 more and then some hip mobility work. So meet me on the mat. All right, let's start right here. We might do some hip mobility work and some finishers together. Bring your feet together, push down with your elbows, opening up those hips. Now, if you're right here, this is all you can do, that's where you're at. But I want you to bring it closer to your body and push down. Good. All right, let's flip it over into a tabletop position. From right here, we're gonna start with no weights needed. Let's start with some leg circles. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Go to the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Come back to that first leg. We're gonna do some donkey kicks, fire hydrants, extensions. If you want to add weight here, you absolutely can. It's your option. Here we go. Put a weight back there if you need a little challenge. 1, 2, keep that foot flat. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna stick with this leg. 8, and go straight into 9, the next move. 10, good, you're right here. Let's go into fire hydrant. 1, 2, 3, 4, that weight is optional. 5, 6, perfect. 7, 8, 9, 10, good. Now get rid of the weight. And let's go into that slow motion extension. Here we go. 1, 2, there's no karate kick. 3, slow it down. 4, 5, 6, 7, try to keep your shoulders. 8, oh God, I can't speak when I'm in pain. 9, 10, what I was trying to say is, instead of pulling your whole body up, I want you to try to keep your shoulders and your hips square to the ground. It's hard, I know. It was hard for me, I failed. Let's go to the second side. All right, y'all, second side, add that weight, Faye. You got this, Tanya. Let's go for the donkey kick. Weight optional. 1, 2, that's it, Tiffany. 3, 4, 5, and if you're local to Smyrna, 6, 7, 8. I'll be subbing a class tonight. 9, 10, good. Tonight, 5 p.m. at the YMCA here in Smyrna. I'll be subbing a body pump class. Let's go for those fire hydrants. It won't be body pump. 2, 3, I am not body pump certified. 4, 5, but what we will do, 6, 7 is a full body workout. 8, 9, 10, get rid of that weight. We will do a full body workout. I will put them through it, Tiffany Edwards. Good morning, Q. Come up into a extension. Keep your hips. 3, 4, and shoulders. 5, that's it. 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Let's go into child's pose. Good. All right, bring it all the way up. You're doing great so far. What I'd love to do is just a little bit of stability moves. Stability. Hip stability, hip mobility is what I meant to say. So I'd like for you to go 1 foot in front and try to get that 1 foot behind. Oh, that's my sticking point. It makes me want to lean to this side. So we're gonna come up and give me a nice little squeeze of your glutes. We'll go for 5. Sit it back, and 1. Sit it back. Can you do this? 2, how easily can you do this? 3, I feel a lot of tightness here. 4, 1 more, and then we switch sides. And 5. That's all I'm seeing everywhere on the internet. On Instagram is hip mobility. So we've got 1 leg behind, 1 leg in front. Again, I've got a little sticking point right there that makes me want to lean to the side, okay? So we're doing the best we can. 1, sit it back. 2, 3, we're squeezing at the top. 4, that's it, Q. 1 more, and 5. Was that 4? 5. All right, bring your legs into a wide V. Oh, that feels so good. Walk it down into the center. Hang out here for a second. Always, I want you leading with your belly button. Pull, pull, pull. Walk it around to one side. I want you to think of today's leg day as not your one rep max. This is a light day for a lot of folks. Use lighter weights if you're still sore coming into this workout. Good, y'all. All right, let's get into our plank challenge. Before we run out of time, we can do this. Now the goal today, according to the calendar, says we should be at 2.5 minutes. So let's just see how far we can go today. If we want to stay on track, it has us finishing out the week at 3. So if we're somewhere in that ballpark, are you ready? All right, 2.5 minutes. See how far you can get. Remember, we're gonna put in those pike breaks if you need to. Here we go, y'all. And let the plank challenge begin right here. You're at 15 seconds. Now every 30 seconds, I will say, you're at 30 seconds. Here's your chance for a little break. Good. Give me 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excuse me. Give me a little plank. Good, we go right back into it. You're at 40 seconds. You got this, Beverly. Come on, Latrina. Tamara. She would say, lower those hips, coach. Got you, boo. Here we go. We're at 3, 2, 1. That's a minute. And push it back into a pike. Stretching those shoulders while we're at it. Back into a plank. Good. You're at 115. The real key is to breathe. In 3, 2, 1. Here's another little break. Stretch it out. Now you can go straight arm, you can go side plank, whatever planking you like. Good stuff. You're at 145. Breathe. I'm feeling it. Are you feeling it at home? Hang in there. Hang in there. 3, 2, 1. That's your 2-minute mark, okay? So give it one more plank. If we get to 2:30, I will be happy with it because we can still get to 3 by the end of the week, okay? Hang in there with me. You're at 2:15. Give me 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. And child's pose. Excellent job. All right, you guys. We're going to extend that by 15 seconds over the next 2 days so that we can still get to our goal, which is 3 minutes by Friday. All right, go ahead and stand up. Let's stretch it out. Exhale big. Let your hands fall to the ground. Oh yeah. Now my hope for you is always the same. That you finish the workout feeling more alive, feeling stretchy, feeling like you can get through another day without punching someone or getting arrested, okay? That's the goal. Keep your mental health. I'm joking, but serious. Y'all, we just want to have a great, peaceful, productive day, okay? So make sure you're drinking your water. Make sure you're doing a little bit of meal prep. Switch legs. I cooked some chicken and rice and veggies yesterday. Make sure you've got something to eat. I've also got some overnight oats I'm about to crack into. Have a wonderful Wednesday, you guys. We will do a stretchy Thursday workout tomorrow. In the meantime, take a few seconds with your foam roll. Your foam roller is your friend. Take 5 minutes and foam roll. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Have a wonderful Wednesday.